Hey guys, it's Dennis at Mare Hardware again, and today we're looking at another awesome product from the folks at the Big Green Egg. We have now in our possession the Egg Genius temperature controller. This thing's awesome. We're so excited to try it out. Basically what it does is it'll automatically control and maintain the temperature in any model Big Green Egg for you. So for those long, slow and low cooks in particularly, you can kind of set it and forget it via your cell phone because it's Wi-Fi enabled. And yeah, this thing should be pretty cool. So we're going to open it up and take a look at what you get with the Egg Genius. And then later we're actually going to be cooking some pork with it and see how it works. All right, so we're going to open this up and take a look at what comes with the Egg Genius when you get it. Okay, first we got our power supply cord. It does run off, regular power, so you gotta run an extension cord out to the unit. But that also keeps it running through those long cooks, so that is a good thing. Oh, got probes. All right, so we have one meat probe that'll plug into the unit. You got the long piece here that goes into the meat, gives you your temperature readout for that. And then we also have here, you can tell by the little alligator clip, this would be your pit temperature probe. So this also plugs into the unit, except you clip this onto probably your grill grate, or also maybe you could do it to the thermometer inside too, and that'll give you an idea of what the pit temperature is. So if you want to set something at 250, say, you know, this is going to monitor that. So there's the two probes that come with the unit. And let's get into the main piece here, the actual controller itself. Nicely bubble wrapped, that's good. Get it open without making too much of a mess here. Alright, cool. Alright, so here's the actual unit itself. Nice little egg logo there, I guess more like that. The Big Green Egg. We can see on the bottom here we have the spot for the power cord to go in, your pit probe, and your meat probe. And then probably a little reset button in there. If things get a little wonky, you can reset it. Let's see, I think. Oh yeah. We also have these metal plates that are how the controller actually hooks up to the egg. So there's two different plates. I believe the small one is for the minis and the mini max, and then the larger ones are for the bigger grills. But basically, you slide the bottom door open, this will snap into place, then the controller goes in, and just by the sort of the hold there from the angle, that's how it holds on, and then you have all your items hooked up into the bottom there. So we're actually going to go outside and show you how this hooks up on the egg, but that just kind of shows you what comes with the unit. So you're ready to go right out of the box with the controller, a pit temperature probe, and a meat probe, and the power supply, and the plates to fit it. So it is able to do up to 3 meat probes, which is pretty awesome, and I think that's sort of exclusive to this new device. So how you do that is with these accessories right here. So first we're going to take one of the Y cable connectors. So we have the Y connectors and also additional meat probes available for the unit. And we're going to take one of the Y connectors, and it's actually, we're going to put it into, to do 3 different probes, we're going to put this into the pit probe. And we can see these are labeled, you kind of see pit, meat 1, meat 2, meat 3. So for this setup, we would do our pit temp into the black pit connector, and that would be that. We'd have one meat probe into this one here. Then we would need an additional Y connector for the other 2 meat probes, which then that other one goes into the meat port there, and then you would take the 2 other meat probes, and those would go in there. So you can do up to 3 meats off one device, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, we're gonna get outside with one of the eggs and show you how it actually looks hooking it up and getting it ready to go. Okay guys, so we're out here today actually cooking with the Egg Genius, and let me tell you, this thing is phenomenal. It has already impressed me so much. I know I'm making it look warm out here. It is freezing. We've got temperatures lower than 20 degrees today and wind blowing around. I'm dying out here. But anyway, the Egg Genius has performed perfectly the whole time since I started it this morning. I was worried maybe it would, I don't know, have a fluke or something because the temperature, it's been running fine. I'm getting readouts on my phone of the temperature of the internal temperature of the meat and the temperature inside the grill, and this thing's awesome. The pork butts have been on for about 4.5 hours. They're around 140 internal temp right now, so we're still chugging along, but we can take a peek and see them. Here's what they look like, and you're gonna notice the probes in there as well. So you can see I got the fat caps trimmed back. We're doing a little bit of a Ralphie May method I came across recently online, where we trim the fats back, and then after we're done, we're gonna render that fat down and mix it back into the pork. But you see the temperature probes here, one on the grill to give me my pit temp, and one actually into the meat to tell me where the meat is at. And that is the beauty of it. I'm gonna close this back down here, and you see the probes run along here down into the unit itself, which is plugged in from a cord I have, and it just stays hooked there on the bottom, and when the temperature needs a little boost, a little fan kicks on and very steadily brings the temperature right up to where it needs to be. And actually, I had my top open, like not that bad, but I had it open a little bit. I even got an alert on my phone, hey, temperature's getting a little hot. You might want to go out and just close that damper a little bit. We'll keep the temperature right where it needs to be. So far, very impressed. This thing is working awesome, and yeah, can't wait to get into the pork later. So there you have it, the Egg Genius, the ultimate companion to your next slow and low cook. Come on down and check it out here at Mare Hardware today, and we'll see you around for the next cook.